Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Fields of Mistria. Before we get into it, I just want to say I am so sorry that you have gotten multiple notifications that the stream is starting tonight. We started off and it was just really bad amount of drop frames, and honestly even now it's still a really bad amount of drop frames. But it was really bad. Like, it was really bad. It was like 60% of the frames were just not coming through. Now we're at like 20%, which is still really bad, but I think watchable, at least for tonight, at least for such a simple game as Fields of Mistria. I haven't found the problem. I just, turned it off and on again, and then turning it off and on again made it like reset my Chrome, so I had to sign back into Chrome on all of my accounts, and that was weird. And then I had to turn it off and on again because, like, the internet was working, but it was like not, it wasn't working on my PC. Our internet is working, it's working on my phone, it's working on every other device, but on the PC it was being weird, and so I did that, and now I'm getting all of my usual errors on YouTube because it's saying that I'm not sending enough stuff, but I am, and I don't know. We've talked about this before. It was when OBS put out its new update, which was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, sometime when I was sick. And it's just been terrible ever since then, but I'm not really finding any answers online. Not really even finding many people also complaining, so I guess it's not a common problem since the update, but I haven't changed anything um, other than updating. And I don't think that there's a way to roll it back at this point. Whatever. We're not going to complain about it. We're just going to carry on. And hope, do let me know if it, I'm sure that right now it's quite framey, quite not the best to look at. But if it truly gets like laggy or buffers a ton, please let me know. And I don't know what I can do about it, but I'm going to keep trying. I have to keep trying. I have to find out some kind of a fix if it's not a common issue that's going to be fixed by somebody else. I have to fix it. So let me know if things look utterly terrible. And if they're just kind of like, whatever, I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best. But yeah, so with all of that out of the way, we are playing Fields of Mistria tonight. We're just continuing on with what we're doing. We are about to start summer. I believe the new festival is in fall, so we've got a long way to go to get to that. But we've got all of our friendships to take care of. We have gifts to give out. We have animals to breed. Hopefully we get that spring chicken because it does carry over into the next season, so we do still have a chance of getting a spring chicken this year. But yeah, just keep on going. Before we get into the game, though, I have to restart the game. Before we get into the game, though, let's take a look at tonight's snack. Now, sometimes you go to your fridge to make dinner or whatever meal, and you look in it, and then you look in your freezer, and then you look in your pantry, and then you think, I think I would rather just starve to death than eat anything in this house. There's nothing wrong with it. You bought all the food. It's food that you like, but you just don't want it. Well, tonight's one of those nights for me. So what I do when I have one of those nights or one of those meals, I pour myself some orange juice. I filled this up with orange juice. I've had a lot of it working on this computer. And I add in a scoop of this plant-based protein in smooth vanilla. So it's got like a orange vanilla situation going on. And then I add in a scoop of this organic superfoods and probiotics. And it's just got enough sugar and protein and fiber and whatever else just to keep me going. It tastes good. And it's just, sometimes it's like, I want to eat something, but whatever it is, I ain't got it. So this is what we're having tonight. Although there is absolutely potential for, just at some point tonight going into the cupboard and making something. But for right now, this suits me, and I do have my water too, of course. All right, so let's get the game started. As I said, I don't have it open because oh, and there's a Windows update. Well, you could have told me that like an hour ago, and it would have been great. So let me just reschedule that. We're not stopping again. Let me schedule that before it kicks me off. Let's say that looks good. Okay. All right. I'll get the game going, and I don't think that I have any like extra things open, so it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Give me a minute to get started. Yeah, it's been an interesting evening. I hope that your evening has gone better than mine. It's not like it's been terrible, but it's just frustrating when you know that there's a problem. You just can't figure out what it is. So one of these days I'll figure it out. Okay, gotta move that there. All right, let's come over to the game, shall we? And we're gonna full screen that. There we go. Okay. Grab my controller. It's been so long since I opened the game before. It's absolutely gone to sleep by now. Okay. So we are on Crystal Rose Farm. And yeah, so it's just more of everything. Just giving out gifts and let me know how the sound is. I kind of have a feeling that it's a little low. But let me see. Yeah, that's quite low. We'll turn that up some. There, I think that's going to be better. I mean, it is quite a quiet song, but I think that'll help some. And if not, we can always turn it up in the game. Where's Judy? Hi, Judy! Judy, baby! Have a treat, honey. There we go. Thank you, honey. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and say hello to all the animals. Grab any items that they might have dropped. It's the first of the month. Happy summer, everybody. Got a lot of tidying up to do. But I quite enjoy that. We have lots of bugs because we do have a few mods on, obviously, with the pink barns and the pink cows and the pink coops. But we also have on a more bugs mod, but I don't think it really gives you more different bugs. I think it just gives you more of whatever bugs are around. So I don't really know how helpful it is, at least for me. But that's fine. Oh, what a mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we will ring that bell. And grab some peaches and some pears. And we need to go buy some seeds. I'm so glad that they have this now where the buildings are transparent when you go behind them. That's so helpful. Ridiculously helpful. Okay. Let's see what's on the notice board. Request for peaches. Well, how handy. I'm going to have to remember that on Saturday. I always enjoyed peaches, and I thought it'd be fun to request some to experiment in my drinks. Absolutely. I'll definitely remember. How are we doing on inventory space? Not great. I should have put some stuff away. Yeah, let me go do that. I don't think that I need any of the bugs that are around. I think that's just like a normal grasshopper. Have to refamiliarize myself with what we're after. It's been so long since we last played a summer. Okay. And I do believe we have at least one fish to get in the summer. And probably some insects too. But we'll have to go to the museum to check. Excuse me. We're doing better for anyone who's interested. We're down from 20% lost frames to about 15%. So I'm happy seeing that. All right, that didn't help a whole lot, but we do have the animal trunk. Animal chest, that's the word to put things in. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so now we're gonna go buy some seeds. I mean, I don't really know how much farming we need to do at this point. I think we're doing pretty well monetarily. But, you know, it does always help, especially with all the expensive things now in the market. It probably would be a good idea to get at least some of the regrowing ones, like tomatoes and corn. And tea. Ooh, actually, tea gives you a little bit more, doesn't it? Maybe we'll be a tea empire this year. Yeah. So, let's see. 36 times... What's 36 times 6? That should be a really obvious number, but I can't figure it out off the top of my head. 36 times 6 is 216. So we're going to buy 216. Well, actually, we might not be able to afford that. 216 tea seeds. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, yeah. No, no, we're not going to be able to afford that many. Can we make it to 144? We'll do 144. I don't think I want to buy anything else, though. I think I'm good. Sunflower seeds. I think you can just forage for those, so we'll leave it there. Tea seeds it is. My first thought when I saw those crystal berries that, yeah, the museum talk is fine. But it's like, that's all that anybody wants to talk about. Crunch, crunch. Oh, Molly, I didn't see you. You didn't see me eating on the job, okay? I have to destroy the evidence. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. Doubt if anything here is interesting, but... Ooh! What are these? Are these from a mod? I don't remember these before. I'm gonna Google this. I don't know what this is, if this is new to the game or a mod. I've tried not to add any mods that add things to the game other than, you know, a couple of aesthetic things, because obviously we have a pink house, etc. But I don't remember anything about these books. Wait a minute. I want to see. Come here. Mistria. The art, whoops, of food preservation? Yeah. Oh, presentation. Excuse me. Presentation. Huh. Literally, Google has no idea what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? I don't want a document. I just want... What? Yeah, what is... What? Oh, okay. It is actually a mod, and it is an aesthetic mod. It doesn't seem like it is, but I downloaded a mod that lets you put food down as decoration, because you can't do that in this game. There are a few crafting recipes where you can take a food and turn it into a decoration. I downloaded a mod that lets you do that more times, so we're gonna get them all. And you can buy essence drops from him. That's great. Okay, so we'll look at those in just a second. No crafting recipes, nothing. Candied lemon peel, that sounds good. So, I don't know if I read these like in Stardew. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. So, they're all crafting recipes to turn food into decorations. So, yeah, that was a mod. Okay. Is that it? Was that? No, that's one more. Okay. It's like, I definitely don't remember hearing anything about that in the game. It wasn't in the game, that's why. Okay. So now we need to... Can I do this when I'm on my... No. Got me thinking about the new update or the new DLC for Disney Dreamlight Valley, thinking I could just do stuff from the back of my Mistmare. Although it is kind of like Stardew with the tractor mod. And you know what? There probably is a mod for Mistria where you can do that, but I'm trying not to get too many gameplay mods. I did start with quite a few that just made combat easier because I just hate combat, but now I've let those go. Okay. Let's organize a little bit, shall we? Yeah. Then we have a rock. Okay. So we're going to put these seeds. Excellent. I think we'll just do one strip. Whoop. There we go. That's good. And we'll water them. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, I should have checked the chest to see how many seeds we already had, because I bet we already had some. Rookie mistake. What could I have been thinking? Whoop. Oh. Doo-doo. No. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Perfect. And yeah, let's see if we have any seeds already. I think they're in here. Yeah. So we've got summer, and we've got summer, and we've got summer, and we've got summer. Okay. Got a whole lot of stuff. I don't know what season. Oh, fall. It says it right there. Fall, 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 and summer. So presumably all the rest of these are not what we're after. Okay, let's go to the inn and get some soup. Because I'm too cheap to use my own food, quite honestly. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Anything good in here? Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Okay. Today's flavor is corn chowder. Ooh, yes please. Now see, if I had some corn in my pantry or in my freezer, I would have made some soup. But I just couldn't be bothered to figure out something else that I actually do have. This is mighty thoughtful of you, Molly. Thanks. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm glad. Some breakfast for you. We got fresh butter from Haynes Farm. Ooh, nice. But no, thank you. I think we still need to do some mining too, from what I recall. Okay. So we've got this. And what else did we have? Can't the... Okay, it's just one. I do need to make some adjustments to this desk because I can't see the very bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness. Hi, Judy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to eat something after all. Hi, baby girl. Hi, honey. Oh. You've heard me yelling all evening, haven't you? Huh? Oh. Our drop frames are looking fantastic. And I keep saying it out loud because if I'm gonna jinx something, I want to be the one jinxing it. I don't want something else jinxing me. So I'm like, oh, these numbers look really great. Ah, fantastic. Ah, good. Oh, she's tired. She's sleepy. Because I didn't pause. Hey, honey. Gonna sit down on my lap? Why don't you sit your little butt down? Wasn't I already holding some kind of food? Yeah. I mean, I'm holding the bread, but I'm not using the bread. But I'm holding that. Let's eat that. Where did I even get that from? Don't know. Now that legendary I already have. But any other legendaries? You're a sweetie girl. Yeah, one of these days I am actually going to have to figure out. Ooh, thank you. And we'll just pop that in the dirt right there. Whoops. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So now, I mean, we could go and do some friendships. Let me see. Yeah, let's go up to the museum and see how we're doing with fish and insects for this season. I don't think we need any of the bugs that are around right now. Valen, some bread. Delightful. Certainly lifts my spirits. You are very welcome. Be sure to visit the beach, Molly. The sea air is good for your lungs. And the sun is a mood booster. Wonderful. Snack review, you got it, Bug. Tonight's snack is orange juice and protein powder. It's one of those days when you look in your fridge and you just think, I don't want to eat any of that. So I just poured myself a bottle of orange juice. I added in a scoop of vanilla protein powder and a scoop of probiotic powder, and that's my snack. And it's good. I enjoy it. But yeah, it's just, you know, sometimes you're just not feeling it. But this has really helped me because I was crashing out over the computer crashing out. So it does the job. Does it taste? It does a little bit. Yeah, it's got that orange vanilla flavor to it. It's really nice. And also because I'm just such a baby about artificial sweeteners and even things like stevia and stuff like that. I just don't like them. This has sucralose in it, but the sugar from the orange juice like cancels out the flavor of that. So I enjoy it. I think it's really good. So yeah. Let's see. So fish, we do, okay, we have a river and a pond. We're done with ocean fish. And summer insects are done. We have plenty of other insects to go, especially in the deep woods. We have two. But yeah, river and pond fish. What did it look like? By the way. It looks like the river fish is whatever the giant is, but then the pond is going to be kind of on the small to medium side. Small to medium side. Judy, are you slipping? Hmm? Good girl. It'd be so cool if the animals had a section. It would be. It would be. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind, like, sort of just like a zoo. If you took them to a zoo, that would be great. Yeah, exactly. For collection purposes. Because, well, actually, do they have that? Not in the museum, but I know, where is it? Here, they have, like, cooked dishes. You can collect all the cooked dishes here. Date inspiration. That's interesting. And only 35 out of 37 crops, so I'm still missing something. Forageables, furniture. They might not have been added to the game yet. Ranching. Oh, but no, that's just like animal products. Yeah, they really should. You're right. They should definitely put it in the almanac. For sure. Do they have displays in the museum like Animal Crossing? No, I don't think that they do. I kind of have a feeling that they're going to. Based on these little areas here that are blocked off. Do not enter. So I don't know if they unlock when you finish something, or maybe they just haven't added it yet. I do suspect that they haven't added it yet. Because, have we finished anything here? No, we haven't even finished that. What is that? We're missing one thing from the Tide Caverns and then we're done. So if we can get that, maybe we can figure it out. Yeah, that would be great. And it's so pretty too. Okay, so we'll add that to the agenda for today. We'll try to figure out what that last thing from the let me look at it one more time. Look at it silhouette. And so it's kind of a heart-shaped something from the Tide Caverns. If we can add that in, then maybe something will unlock. But if not, then it'll probably just be added later. Why don't we do that with the rest of our day? Why not? Why not? I've already planted the summer crops. So, let's see. Anything I can put away here? Put away some some flour. Actually, no. Better not do that. I'll put away this pot. And I'll put away... Ooh, that's for the museum. Okay. But what are these? I can't remember. I know we got them last week at the market. Imbues the player's sword with fire for 6 hours. I'm very curious about these. Fire, ice, and venom. Well, let's try out the fire. That seems like that might be appropriate for the Tide Caverns to fight. Well, it would be more appropriate for the lava. Fight fire with fire. But, you know, like, put out all of the water with fire instead of putting out fire with water. The logic is flawed. Don't worry about it. But yeah, let's go take that sickle to the museum. And that'll clear out another space. And we can give Hayden some bread while we're at it. More than just neighborly, Molly. Thank you. I love it. I'm so happy. You're really taking to farming, Molly. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Why, thank you very much, Molly. Summertime. Be sure to get out and enjoy all the Mistria has to offer. And then I'm immediately going to the mines. Yeah. Oh, and the fish too. Oh, archer fish and vintage sickle. Fantastic. Nice. Okay. Well, what did we just get? We got some money and a spicy crab sushi. That might come in handy down in lines. We got this fish plaque. And I'm guessing, yeah, faux fish wall plaque. And of course there's a pink one. Gotta have that. Okay. Well, that actually backfired in terms of trying to empty our pockets. And also this looks like that might be new. What is this? It is. Okay, a rare insect found somewhere. Oh my god. We're doing great. Also, I really wish that this cursor would go away because I never remember to move it. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, a collection of insects that are particularly hard to find. Wonderful. Doo-doo. I think we have all of those. I'm not going to stop and find that out, but I think we do. Okay, so we're going to go... Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Yeah. We're going to go to floor 20 to the tide pools, and maybe we can find our one missing item. I just need to do a little bit of rearranging here. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, wow. Why am I picking up all these? I don't know. Because there are just so many. And in case there was something rare. Wow. Okay, so I do have this mod on that gives us more insects. But it seemed like it was just giving us more of the same. So like if there was a grasshopper on screen, it would give us 10 grasshoppers. But it also seems like it's giving us more rare ones as well. Or it could be just since last summer, the updates have allowed for rarer ones to be less rare. I don't know, but either way, I'm happy. Yeah, we definitely have that one. Okay, but we're not really here for insects, although I'm glad that I got that spider. We're really here to find whatever that forgeable was down here. That sort of heart-shaped something or other. So I'm not seeing it, so I'm just going to keep going. My pockets are going to be full immediately. Sea scarab. Also, I think we're missing a fish down here too, so I should be fishing. Oh well. Pumpkin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? How is your evening or your whatever time of day going for you? Gosh, it is a lot of bugs. Oh, I see the sea grapes over there. We already have them. Now we're at level 50 mining. Excellent. Oh, wait. No, that's just coral. What am I getting excited for coral for? There's literally coral everywhere. Wow. You hurting me. I'm stuck. I'm not here to fight, even though I should be fighting. I do need to get my combat up. So, okay, fine. I'll kick your butts. Whatever. It's whatever. It's not that. Where is the lever for this? Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to fight, but also I need to, so. There it is. Okay. And we've already run out of room. I hate to say it. No, I don't want to trash it. Alright, we're just gonna go home. Because I don't want to throw anything away. But I just don't have any more room. Give me those. Yes. We'll come back tomorrow. fast travel. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing for us to do here. No, there's nothing to do with mining at all. And then we still have 2 more levels to go for combat. So I really do need to get on that. Yes, please. I wonder if... No, I don't see anything that looks like that shape that's needed in the museum. No. Whatever it is, we haven't gotten it yet. And I didn't use that fire oil or whatever it was. Okay. I think as far as giving out bread, I mean, we can keep going with the bread because I can make more, but it's going to be a few days before we start making money again because those seeds are going to take a little bit of time. So we can give out the bread, but it's probably going to be a couple days before we can give out any more bread. I'm so happy you're happy. I wonder if the acidity of Mistria's oil is different when the codex was written. It would explain a lot. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anybody else around? There might be some people in the inn. Oh. You're welcome. Elsie's birthday is coming up this week. I want to give her a gift, but what do you get the woman who has everything? Oh, apparently bread, because everybody loves bread. You're welcome. Did you take a bite out of that and a milder taste than your average seaweed. Less of that briny kick. You're welcome. I won't lie to you. You know what? I should probably, just until we get more bread, I should concentrate on the bachelors and bachelorettes because we really want to get their scenes, right? So as much as I would love to give everybody gifts, I think I need to just really hone in on them. And Dozy. I mean, and Dozy. Give me the goss. Even in a small town like Mistria, there's always plenty of gossip. Okay. Well, again, always want to concentrate on the merchants because they're here so rarely, even though I'm just giving everybody bread. And he likes crystal. Okay. You're not getting it. You're getting bread, but you know, good to know. I probably should try to give people the things that they actually love because there's probably more interesting dialogue for things that they care about than just, oh, bread, thanks. Cool. No, you know what? I'm just gonna wait on that. Oh, March. I walked right by you because I don't care. I guess your taste isn't all bad. You're welcome. I know that killed you to say. The temperature inside the forge has been steady today. Okay. I think I have a scene with him. Upgrade the carpenter shop. Oh. Well, let's just go there. Let's get some quests out of the way this evening. There's just so much to do. It's always hard to tell, you know, what the best thing to do would be. Tried to buy that Olive gem bracelet from the museum, but Island and Errol absolutely refused. Never seen some of those gems before. I'm beguiled. Did they come from across the ocean? Where? I must know. I can't just give you a loaf of bread in front of Landon and not give him a loaf of bread. So I'm going back on what I said. Ain't that something? That's just what I like to see. Thank you, Molly. You're welcome. A lot of memories on this road. Errol and I used to race just over there. And right over there is where we used to, where we got chased by bees. Oh no. So some happy, some not so happy. Okay. Hey, Molly. We're in the back. Come on in. Oh, I didn't hit the button. I see you've brought Molly. Your proposal must have really caught Adeline's attention, Rias. Oh my god. Something like that. Well, really, it's Molly's fault. It's always my fault. I'm used to it. Whoa. Why does it keep doing that? Mistria's town rank has been shooting up and the products have been quickly getting more complex. Those fancy schmancy vendor booths really caught us off guard. Nothing we couldn't handle, of course, but we had to do some improvising. So I talked it over with my uncle and we submitted a blueprint for a new addition to the shop to Adeline. It was very comprehensive. You two certainly made a powerful case. I'll spare you busy folks all the technical details, but it'll let us take on big new custom orders. I'm so intrigued what this could mean. A larger workshop could mean a second story upgrade on your house would be possible. And we'd be able to start selling greenhouse blueprints. Oh my god. Yeah, so, I mean, the fact that you can grow crops out of season, that's cool and all. But there really isn't a crop in a particular season that's worth it. Like, for instance, and the comparisons always come up, but like with Stardew, you have ancient fruit, which only grows in spring, summer, and fall. You can't grow it in the winter, but it's the money maker. So having a greenhouse where you can just leave it growing all the time is very useful. But in this game, all of the big crops, they're all worth the same each season. That could change at some point, but as of right now, it's not the biggest of deals. So I'm going to say it's going to look great on my farm because there's really not a big selling point of growing crops out of season. I would lay my seeds out in I mean, that is good. You can definitely use it to make your greenhouse look beautiful. And also, you don't have to buy seeds anymore because, say you're like, well, I'm going to invest in tea like we did this season. You only have to buy them once, put them in the greenhouse, and then they keep going. But I don't know. I mean, it's great, but it's not as great as it could be. But maybe it will be one day. So I'm going to say it's going to look great on my farm because it will. I thought that'd catch your interest. Tell you what, when we're done, I'll throw in a small greenhouse blueprint for free. Oh, thank you. I'll probably sell it and just get a large one, but I appreciate it. And we can cover all of the ordinary materials since we have some in stock. Thank you, Rias. Now, I'm delighted to report that Mistria's recent turnaround has meant that town's coffers are finally in the black. A larger, more advanced carpenter shop benefits the whole town, so we're happy to cover the tesserae costs. So what do you want from me? 100 refined stone, 100 glass, 30 crystal, and 30 obsidian. Yeah, lucky we did that, huh? Who needs luck when we've got you in town, Molly? Oh, thank you. Oh, so nice. Wonderful. I'll put the donation box right outside the carpenter shop. Then when you're done, come talk to me. Thank you, Molly. You're welcome. And thank you guys, because this is going to be Really nice. Okay. Do I have anything on me right now? Not really. Well, it's a good thing that we're mining, because I'm going to need a whole lot of stone. Whole lot of stone. I'll have to go home and see if I have any crystal, obsidian, or glass lying around. But I think that I can make those 3 at the refinery as well with stone. And once our money gets going, I could just buy some stone if it really gets to be too tedious, but it'd be nice to not have to. Okay, so we're doing that. Baked main dishes. Why have I only shipped 3? I don't know. Golden ingredients. Oh yeah, golden cheese. My cows aren't producing any golden milk, but I only have like 2 cows in the barn, so that could be a problem. Maybe I need to take the cows out of daycare just to finish that one up. Mine forgeables. I'm having a hard time with that one, but we can try again. I hate shipping things that aren't going to count, and monster parts. That one might not be so bad. Okay, so we do have 2. So meet Rice in his room. Let's go do that since we're here. What did it say? Because it's been so... We did see a cutscene with him once, but it's been so long that I really don't remember. Rice wants me to meet him in his room to talk about a new tree for the cottage ruins. One step closer to a new birdhouse. That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. Well, let's go do that. And his room is up here, I do believe. Molly! Welcome to my room. Sorry it's a bit cramped. I tend to bring my work upstairs with me. It's cozy. Very you. Thank you. So according to my big book of Aldarian birds, we're dealing with a Mistrian bluebird. They're similar to their continental cousins, but have a few key differences. Most notably, they're quite the singers. They're not picky nesters, but they seem to prefer hawthorn trees. So what if we grew a hawthorn to put their new birdhouse in? Yeah, that'll bring them back for sure. Right? It'll be the perfect spot. Cute. There you are. Here's your hawthorn tree sapling. The finest I could procure. Excellent. Thank you, Balor. You've brought Molly in on the project as well? I can see you want to do this right. Of course. Let's settle up the tab over cards sometime. Now, I'm sure you two want to get the sapling into the ground, so I'll leave you to it. He's right. Shall we, Molly? I forgot how cute this outfit is, too. I wanted to mention that earlier, but I didn't. Dig spot. Have to remember that. And that's that. We'll have plenty of time to work on the birdhouse while the tree grows. Anything I can do to help hurry it along, Molly? Give the tree compliments every day. Hey, tree. There's some healthy looking leaves? Yeah? I'll keep practicing. That's good. Thanks for all your help today, Molly. I don't really know what I did, but you're welcome. Yeah, the cutscenes, I mean, we're not dating anybody yet, but the cutscenes are a little flat, I think. I think that they are a little lacking in personality, I feel. Alright, let's go talk to March. Oh, I do want to check in the manor to see if the roses are ready yet. Dozy. Dozer Bozer. Dozy's tail wags furiously. He's overwhelmed by your thoughtfulness. Despite the heat, Dozy appears cool. He's so cool. He's so cool. Whoa. That was weird. That was very odd. What is that? Hold on one second. Whoa. I haven't found the charging base for my controller. And I keep forgetting that you have to charge it. You know, I'm used to just, when I'm done with the stream, just putting the charger on the base. And I still haven't gotten it through my head. You're supposed to charge it. So, yeah, that's what happened there. Whoa. Those have been sitting there since the winter. Okay. I'm doing everything in my power to avoid talking to Marge because I don't like him. I think we have to go in the forge, but I'll just double check. Yeah. All right. What's up? I wish I could marry Ulrich. I don't think we can squeeze anything else into our schedule. It's going to be rough, bro. Oh, hey. You asked Molly for help? That's so smart of you, March. It sped things up along last time, so happy to chip in for Mistria's sake. Yeah. You're the raddest, Molly. Now let's get to, let's see what we can do about this pile of orders. Happy to help. Oh, hi, everyone. Molly, I'm glad you're here, too. Adeline, if this is a rush request, I'm not sure we'd be able to... Wait, just hear me out. My mother, Baroness Lynette, was just awarded the Shield of the Realm Award for her services to the king. Whoa, what an honor. Big congrats, Adeline. Thank you, Ulrich. Better yet, she's requested that the shield itself be made here in Mistria. So she wants me to make it? It seems that way, yes. Really? That's great. That's the happiest I've ever seen him sober. However, the letter appears to have been delayed on its way here. And to make it in time for the award ceremony, the shield needs to be done today. That's some gnarly timing. Adeline, you know how much it'd mean to me to craft this shield, but, I'll say this one. If I say, let me help you, he might get surly, but this is like, I've covered it for him. Wait, that sounds like a great solution, Molly. If you work together, it should be possible to finish this today, right? Mother will be so happy. What do you say, March? What do you say, March? What is there to say? Baroness Lynette, we won't let you down. Ulrich, gather our materials. Molly, don't just stand there. Get the forge going. You got it. Thank you for taking this on. It means a lot. I'll go around town and let folks know to expect their orders a bit late. I'm sure everyone will understand. We're almost done. I just need to finish the detailing. Hold the shield steady for me. It's a nice shield. Not like that. Hold it closer to the edge. Like this? No, you'll get hurt like that. Well, what do I know? Give me your hand. Like this, see? Oh my god, it's so romantic. Hold your fingers out of the way and keep the pressure even. No, you know, I'm not playing into it. I don't care. I don't... All of the other cutscenes for everybody, they're just so generic, and they're like forcing this march thing. I'm not interested. All right, is this better? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, perfect. Good. Get off of me. All right, now keep holding it steady, just like that. It's pretty. Oh my gosh, is it done? Yes. Whoa. I'll get this bundled up and have a courier take it to my mother as fast as they can ride. Molly, March, thank you. You two have done something incredible. I could have handled it myself any other day, you know. Whatever. But at least we got it done. Do you two still need help with the other orders? I'm not feeding into it. He's annoying. Actually, about that, Adeline arranged for some extension on everyone's orders. We have the time to handle them now. Okay, bye. She's like way good at organizing stuff. Sounds like we've got it from here. Thanks for your help, Molly. My grandpa asked me to hammer something while he held it, and I hit his thumb. Oh no! Oh no. That definitely sounds like something I would do. Yeah. So, in-game, I'm very competent. Out of game, stand back. Oh my god, they made the wrong brother romanceable. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't with these two. Okay. I think we're gonna go home, put the animals to bed, and then I think I'll spend the rest of the evening fishing in the river and the lake by the house. That too. He does look very young, which, you know, depending on who's playing the game, might be the appeal. But for me, yeah, he just looks and acts like a child to me. I don't know. Also, I do want to do some tidying up around the farm. So maybe we'll do that instead. Or just as well. Yeah, go to bed, babies. Go, Seeb. Just want to get rid of the tripping hazards. I don't mind so much. Whoa. If we end up not being able to get the fish in this whole month, that would be bad, but I'm sure that we'll be able to. But the tripping hazards, I just want to get rid of them. Expeditiously. Oh, I'm sleepy. Do I have any food on me? I don't. In here? Yeah. So I'll have some of these because I have so very many of them. Feel like I'm not going to get through this whole thing, but I don't know. Oh, it's so nice. It's so peaceful. What a great way to end the day. Both in-game and in real life. Just, ugh. Can't believe we have to wait at least a whole season. I mean, I don't know when the new festival is in the fall. So it could be the end of fall, but we've got such a long wait still to check that out. And we have a whole season to decide who we're going to look at the stars with. Can't remember what that one's called. It's been a while. But yeah, there is that festival at the end of this season. You spend the evening with somebody. Have to decide who that somebody's going to be. Because probably by the time we get to that point, that somebody is going to be whoever we actually romance. Yeah, that was probably overkill in terms of a snack. So you waste a little food. It's not the end of the world. Anything else interesting? I feel like I'm moving really slowly. I don't know why. Whoop. Anything else? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty more. Any big ticket items? I don't really see. What are you? Cicada. It just looked different. Hmm. All right, I think we're gonna call that a night. Day 1 complete. Oh, thank you, baby. That was pretty productive. We made no money, but you gotta spend money to make money. And it's Elsie's birthday, so we absolutely have to give her some bread. And probably everybody else too. I did put everybody to bed last night, yes. Why am I moving so slowly? I try it with VSync, I try it without VSync. That seems to be moving a little bit faster.
There you go, baby. Thank you. Oh, and it's raining. Okay. And we got some mail. I figured you might like other variations of the fences on your farm. Oh, thank you, Rias. Sushi's overgrown. Oh, okay. I think this was another mod. Again, an aesthetic thing. I've been trying to not have like a crazy amount of aesthetic mods, but I did add a couple since the last time because I had to go in and fix. You might remember if you saw the last one, the mods weren't working at all. So we didn't have pink buildings, which was tragic. But I did go in and update some stuff since the last time. And added in a couple more. I actually went in there to check the food and I didn't even look at it. So they're good. They're good on food. Okay. So are you guys. Actually, you could use a little bit more hay. And you're perfectly adequate for hay. Good enough. I should be feeding them by hand so that they level up better, but just don't want to be honest. Okay, so hopefully, I didn't even look. I did not even look. No. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow the chicken will have hatched and we'll know whether we have our spring chicken, and then we can go ahead and work on our summer babies. But for right now, we're just waiting. Okay. So I've got a couple there to take to the museum. And then we'll do some fishing today, I think. Oh, forgot the recipes. Thank you. Oh, pink fences. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Gorgeous. Incredible. There should be a dig spot somewhere on the farm that we should take care of. If I had known that it was raining today, I wouldn't have bothered last night to do a bunch of cleaning up. I would have done that today, but let's see if we see our dig spot for the day. Found you. Whoops. And also need the right tool. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Just shards. Oh well. That's okay. Anything here? Yes. Quest for tomato soup. Could I get a bowl of tomato soup? I've had it at the inn, I've had it at the capital, and I want to try everyone's take on it. That does sound delicious. Grilled cheese and tomato soup right now? I could do that. Do I have the energy to do that? No, I don't. But it does sound good. Okay, snacks. Tomato soup. And I've got a freezer full of basil. I guess we finally finished Peter Pan. Oh, excellent. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good rewards. Good stuff. I actually, the outfit, the level 10 outfit, I don't really remember it that much, but I remember in general it was good stuff. Alright, so I gotta find Landon and give him his soup. And all this stuff, oh, it's just so much stuff I don't have. But, yeah, I think I need to put the cows back on the farm just so that I can have butter. So I already did that one, but this one is new. Alright. Yeah, today we'll go fishing. Because I said so. We're just waiting for that cash to flow in. That's pretty, actually. Green rug with an elegant insect pattern. I'm not really seeing the insect pattern. Unless, I guess it's kind of butterfly-ish. But it's pretty. I like it. It's very nice. I did realize I haven't fully leveled up the forgetting yet. So it took me a while to actually level up the forgetting because I totally forgot that that was even a thing we were supposed to do. You know, we had that little quest and then changed their name and I felt like that was it. And then I realized, oh no, there's still stuff. There's still stuff to do. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotta empty these pockets. Oops, no. And actually, there's a chest here, too. What have we got? Nice. Never hurt. And I think that this is... Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell that. And honestly, probably that too. I'm never gonna use it, and if I ever do want one, I can just make one. Okay, let's do some fishing. We can start on the farm. I think the river fish that we're looking for is a giant, but it doesn't hurt to just get some fish. Oh, I double clicked. Oops. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. Just aim for the one that I'm aiming for. You're not a giant, but I'm still gonna get you because you're kind of big. You're not it. I did realize. Oh yeah, I missed that. All right, the river. There isn't any river down here. It's just on the farm. In front of the farm and to the east. Oh no, there's some to the west too. It's just not low down like that. Now that could be the one that I'm looking for. But even you don't look big enough. No. You're the same one. And you're probably a guard too, aren't you? Oh, you're not. You're a treasure. Ooh, fence. Yeah, I'm not seeing any giants. No. Let's try over here. And we can get the, I think it was a medium, so it could be any of these really in the ponds. You look like more of a large than a medium. Or you're a freaking turtle. Oh my god. Stupid turtles. Are you ever gonna see that? Why are you back there? There you go. No, are any of these what I need? No, 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 no. Oops. Kind of a big boy. I think you're too big. Ugh, freaking turtle! Faux basil. Nice. Also, we didn't go to the ancient ruins or the western ruins yesterday, so there might be something new there. I'm kind of tempted to look up what it is that I'm missing, but I really don't want to do that. I don't think I've done that at all with this game. I've just let it happen. Alright. We'll get these last two fish and then we'll go see Dragon Man. That could be new. If there's no room for that in my pockets already, that could be new. I'm going to throw out this one piece of clay. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. No. Alas. Okay, one more fish. Ooh, now that looks like that could be new. What am I throwing out? I'm throwing out the goldfish. Yeah, no, that's just an artifact. Well, dang. Should go home first and empty my pockets. But then we'll come back up for Dragon Man. Where am I going? Oh, but so many more fish when you come into a new screen. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll go straight there from the farm. We won't go through here. And then we'll come back down and fish when we come home instead of fast traveling back home. Come on. Ooh. Okay, well that can just stay there until I'm ready. Oh, I was fishing for all these little fish in the river, and I just said that it's just going to be a giant one in the river and a small to medium in the ponds. So, what am I doing? Never mind. Wasting inventory space. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, no. Yes. We're also still missing 2 insects in the deep woods. So. This temple was carved directly from stone, and creature comforts were added according to my taste. More than anything, I enjoy the ingenuity of human textiles. They are most pleasing to the senses. Have some bread. Sometimes you remind me of nature itself, Molly. There's seemingly no limit to your generosity. That's so true. So true. So he's... Oh no. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Long way to go, but he's definitely in the lead in terms of what we've done so far. Please be something new here. Never mind. I don't see any insects at all. Except for one that I dropped the last time I was here, and it's just a butterfly. And another butterfly. Well, that stinks. Maybe we will fast travel back home. Then come back. Look for insects again. And then make our way over to the western river. Mm-hmm. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And he is especially lovely, isn't he? Oh, no. There's just so many good details. It's incredible how many details you can get from pixel art, you know, but they really do. They nail it. Okay. And I'll put those butterflies away. Okay. Back to the deep woods. You must have some insects for me today. Yeah, I know. Come on, come on. I know. I mean, I get it because they wanna get it right and then port it, but this is so built for consoles, especially the Switch. This is just like a Switch dream. And I can confirm it is highly enjoyable on the Steam Deck. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna just look around here for giant river. Nope. Okay. Let's go to the west because I'm not seeing anything valuable here. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, well, maybe they're just waiting for the Switch 2, but it looks like they're just waiting for full release, which, you know, actually last week I was talking about, oh, they're probably not that far off of the full release because I feel like this is the last pre-release update and then they're going to do it. Well, when we got off the stream that night, I saw that about 12 hours before the stream, they had released a roadmap of the next pre-release update, which is coming out. Oh, now I don't remember when they said it's coming out. Let me look on their store page because they did have some info on that. Library. Yeah, it came out on the 8th. Oh no, so I guess it didn't. It came out a day before the stream. I thought that it had come out that same day. So the next update is the Mines update. That's coming out early 2026. And then the 1.0 update, it just says to be determined 2026. So mid to late, presumably 2026, which just feels like such a long way away. So hopefully by then, and if not by then they'll bring it to console because come on. It's great on the PC, but it's so much better handheld. So much better. Yeah, I really thought that, oh, they're wrapping it up. They're almost ready. They're not. Oh, give me something new, y'all. Yeah, we should look at that actually. I forgot that I was saving that for this week. I didn't actually look at it because I wanted to look at it with you guys and then I forgot about it. So why don't we take a moment and do that right now? Pull it back up again. Hello. All right, fine. I won't do it here. I'll do it in a window. My computer's acting super weird right now. Mistria road map. Is this it? This is not it. Can you quit being weird? This is it. Okay. Okay. Let me do a little bit of rearranging here so that we can actually look at this. And
Please stop being weird. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. This should be good. Yes. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, so let me see if I can. That should maybe be a little bit better. Okay. So this is the Fields of Mistria roadmap. And yeah, like I said, I saw this almost immediately after the stream last week. When I was kind of shutting things down. I assumed that it was just a couple of hours before we started the stream, but it was apparently the day before on the 8th, not on the 9th. And yeah, so let's take a look at what it says. So the Mines update, that's the next pre-release update. Early 2026, that could mean January. That could mean late May. Who knows? But Villagers in Romance, Secret Bachelorette becomes unlockable. Now, we have heard about this Secret Bachelorette before. I'm pretty sure it's the... I can't think of what you call her in the mines, the one who keeps saying hero, hero. I think that's who we're talking about. But it's been a while since we've spoken to her in the game. So I don't remember if she even has a name, but that's her, really. That's her. And then Secret Bachelorette, 8 heart events and dates, additional NPC dialogue and schedules. That's nice because I you know, the romanceables are great, but I want to get to know everybody. So that's good. Mines and Dungeon, which will be important because it's the Mines update. Ruins Seal Quest becomes unlockable. So we're currently at floor 100. I think it goes up to 120. Final Mines biome becomes unlockable. New spell becomes unlockable. New Mines monsters. Mines storyline completable. Now that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. And well, we'll see if it talks about that, but there's going to be a new metal in there. There are going to be new gems in there, so that's great. Town and Renowned Lost and Found quest. I don't know what that means other than something on the board that, you know, I've lost my iron ingot. Can you help me find it? And then you have to look around the map and pick it up and bring it to whoever it is. Or potentially just make them a new one. Or maybe it'll be a situation where you have to find the correct one. I don't know. Additional requests added to the request board, right? Additional museum sets and rewards, great. So, you know, we're not going to run out of stuff to do in the museum anytime soon. Very nice. Additional skill perks, exciting. I think that those are so fun. Customization and cosmetics. Let's go. Pet appearances. Okay, so presumably that means that we'll have more than cats and dogs. Maybe we'll have turtles. Maybe, you know, maybe we'll have... who knows what? Maybe we'll have gerbils and parrots and Komodo dragons. I don't know. I can't wait to find out. New decor and furniture, new cosmetics. Beautiful. My favorite thing. Apiaries and terrariums. That's cool. That's cool. So maybe there will be turtles or something. I would like it if we had aquariums. I know that there's like a decoration that's an aquarium, but I don't think that you could actually put fish in it. I think I've tried that before and you couldn't actually put fish in it. So that would be nice. New bugs and fish. Item processors. Interesting. That could mean any number of things. That could mean like you could have a mill at home. That could mean there are going to be new artisan goods to be made. I don't know. Performance optimization and more. Fantastic. Look at how cute. Look at the baby. Look at the little baby there. All right. So the 1.0 update, which I want to believe, maybe it'll say it on here. I want to believe it's going to be on consoles. I don't know. But I'm going to believe in my heart that this is going to be an option for the Switch. Or at the very least, the Switch too. Villagers in Romance.
They're going to be raised to 10 hearts. So that's not going to happen in this one at all. We're already at 8 hearts with everyone except for the Secret Bachelorette. So it's going to take until the actual release of the game for us to get to 10 hearts and wedding events for romanceable. That's the one. Marriage and children. I do have high hopes for the children in this game. Never saw the appeal of having children in Stardew because they're just like there. But hopefully the children in this game bring meaning to your life. I don't know. And additional Saturday market vendors. That's very nice. Additional dungeon quests, additional dungeon rewards. We love to see it. And the renown cap is going to be raised to 100. We're already at 95. That's why I thought that we were going to get to the 1.0 soon, because it's like they only raise it by 5. So they're just holding on to a little bit for the next time. Well, the next time after next time now, we know. Additional town repair quest line events. Fantastic, because there's still a lot of broken down stuff in this town that I'd like to fix. Additional requests added to the request board. Additional museum sets and rewards. Town repair storyline completable. So you can have your moment where you did the job. You got there. You did it. Additional skill perks. Additional furniture. Additional cosmetics. Additional mount skins. That's exciting. I love to see that. So I don't know what that could possibly be, because we've already got cows and sheep and alpacas and horses. And what are we going to have now? Are they going to be different colors? Are they going to be different animals? Presumably, if we have new animals, they will be new animals that you can ranch, but I don't know. Miscellaneous achievements, localization languages, that's nice. Final balancing and optimization and more. Okay, so we're pretty much there, but there's still a lot to come. Sam, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? More skeleton babies. Yeah, that would be nice. Or, you know, maybe I can ride around town on my chicken. Maybe we can just have a giant chicken as a mount. They can be chicken sized on the farm, but then I can ride around on a giant chicken around town. I don't know. I'll take it though. And then post 1.0, at 1.0, the game and storylines will be completable as originally envisioned. But 1.0 is only the beginning. That's very exciting. Or the capybara. Oh my god, yeah, a giant capybara. That would be adorable. I love that idea. Yeah, that would be great. I'll take that. Okay, very exciting stuff. Nothing really surprising here, I don't think. Other than the fact that it's longer than I would have thought, but maybe it's longer than they would have thought. And maybe, you know, maybe they had to push it back for whatever reasons. Yeah, very good. I do hope that at one point, because they said it's only the beginning, I do hope that at some point they just add more for the NPCs. In general, more. They interact with each other so beautifully, but they don't really interact with you that much. So yeah, that would be great. Yeah, everything is so cute. I mean, look at Adeline. She's so cute. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Very exciting stuff. I say exciting. It is exciting because it's exciting to see like there is a finish line now. But there's nothing crazy in there, which is fine. It's nice to just see, you know, nothing. It's okay. It's good. It's good to have exactly what you expect. I'm happy with that. Okay. What were we doing? What was going on here? Okay. So our lowest one is still combat. Let's see if we can find a giant river fish. I'm not seeing anything like that, which is a bit of a bummer. Not as exciting as exactly. It's like not like, oh my god, that's crazy. It's just like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Just plain and simple, pure excitement, pure joy at the fact that we know vaguely when it's coming now. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see the fish I was looking for. Maybe I'm just gonna... What I really want to do is clean out this chest that's, excuse me, that's in here. Because there's really just a bunch of nonsense that does not belong in here. So I'm going to take some stuff home. Sell what I can. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go home, put stuff away. Then we're going to fast travel to the deep woods. Check for insects again. Come over here, empty the chest, go home as many times as that takes. I think that works for me. Yeah, riding around on a giant cappy. Dream come true. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna sell that rug because it's really not my thing. But I am going to put a pet bed down for Judy out here. And I'm gonna put one down in the house. I bought this ages ago so that she could have somewhere to lie down. That's not gonna block me, no. Okay, good. I'm gonna put it right here by the fire, honey, so you can be nice and toasty. So toasty. I think that's cleared out enough. Okay. Bring me the bugs I'm looking for. Can I talk to you again? Yes. A word of advice, Molly. Yes. It seems some wild plants are not edible in my current form. I will need to proceed with more caution going forward. Probably a good idea. Don't eat weird plants. Where are the bugs? You know, now I'm wondering if that mod doesn't include the deep woods, and that's why I'm not seeing the bugs here. The proliferation of bugs here. I don't know. But I'm not seeing any bugs here. And I think that's super weird. Okay. Oh, Elsie. Did I get rid of the bread? I got rid of the bread, didn't I? Been excited to share this with you. What? What you got? Okay. Again, gotta go for a vendor. And she loves summer salad. This healthy salad celebrates the flavors of summer. That sounds delicious. I don't have any bread for you? Yes, I do. Did I already give you a gift? Oh, because I'm not holding it. I act like I've never played this game before. A gift? Terribly sweet of you to remember my birthday, Molly. You're very welcome. That's the wrong building. Well, I should have given her one anyway. You should feel honored, Molly, that you're the first farmer I've deigned to be acceptable in my presence. What about Hayden? Oh, him and that rude chicken of his. The things she clucked about Dozy. You wouldn't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, she's a bit of a snob, I'll give you that, but I can't imagine that she would actually be rude to Dozy. How could you be rude to Dozy? That's illegal. keeping busy, aren't you? That's good. I am. Okay. Back to the mines. Perhaps I should have just emptied my pockets when I was at home. I definitely should have emptied my pockets when I was at home. Why didn't I? Well, anyway. It's almost empty. It'll be useful. Whoop. And I really do want to get decorating. Maybe I'll wait until we're done with the greenhouse. Because I don't really know how big the greenhouse is, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to be decorating out here at least. I could decorate in the house. But yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do a ton of decorating out here when I don't even know where I'm putting this major structure. Speaking of decorating in the house, why don't we do that? I think the grass on the ground is super cute in here. When I was a kid, I always wanted to have grass green carpet with like little flower shaped throw rugs and then sky blue walls, and then the ceilings were that it's not popcorn ceiling, but it's like spiky ceiling, and it kind of reminded me of clouds. So it was like clouds on the ceiling, sky on the walls, and then grass on the floor. So that's kind of what this reminds me of, but I don't know if I'm really feeling it anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. And this map. Do I want this map? Not really, because I can always just do that. So, I'm going to sell that. What is this? Mistria history book. A decorative book detailing several hundred years of... Okay. Maybe I will keep them. Just keep them in a chest somewhere. Especially if we're going to have an upstairs. It'll be nice to, you know, have some different looks. Keep that for the kitchen. What is that? Some sort of... Yeah. Okay. It's coming together. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just describe it. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, I always wanted that. Never did. And now I don't really have the space to do it anywhere. Because I do kind of have a specific aesthetic these days, don't I? So it really wouldn't work, but I still have that dream of having a room just like that. Brought back so many... Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That would be cute. I bet that looked great. It certainly looked great in my head, and it still does. Also, I think I could probably sell some of these artifacts. I don't know why I have all of these artifacts, but don't really need to, do I? Never did take land in his suit, but I might do that tomorrow. If I run into him, I'll give it to him. If I don't, then I don't.
What is that? Is that? I think that's just a pedal hopper. Okay. I'm just gonna go around and look for any more obstructions like that. There is a mod, and I'm not getting it, but there is a mod where you can make those fiber spots just able to walk through them. They are a little annoying, but I won't change the game unless I feel like I need to. Like having a pink house. I need to have a pink house. But the nurse's office was painted as an ocean. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. A cousin of mine used to live right by the beach, and she had like it's been a long time, but I think it was a Little Mermaid themed bathroom. That was really cute. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. I do have a little bit of obsidian and some glass. Why don't I just do that and then put away one? Duh. And what was the other thing? I think crystal, maybe? I know definitely refined stone. What was the fourth thing? Crystal. That might be... Oh, well, here's some more in here. Why is it in here? I don't know. Do you get that from... Yeah, we'll just leave that in there. I do have crystal, though. So I'll keep that on me. You know what? Let me go up there now. And, hopefully I'll run into Landon. No bugs. Not a one. I won't even bother checking up top because they're just not going to be there. Okay, so not much glass left to get, which is good, but and not a lot of crystal left to get. Is that dang refined stone? There he is. Okay. Just smell that tomato soup. Thank you, Molly. Hey, this is pretty darn good. Thank you. You're quite the chef, aren't you? I mean, I do have a way with soup. I am very pleased with my ability to make soups and sauces. I can cook in general, but soups and sauces truly is where I excel. I have to toot my own horn on that one. I know. Nice grilled cheese. Now I'm not a fan of Campbell's tomato soup, but I do my tomato soup is basically just like tomato sauce with milk in it. And so it's just like please. Yes, I would like some. Thank you very much. In fact, you know, sometimes I'll even take leftover tomato sauce, add a little milk to it. That's tomato soup for me. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, I think we're going to call it an early night. There's not a whole lot left that I want to be doing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what's going on with these rugs in here? Well, I don't know, but we'll get to it. I always have such a hard time decorating in Stardew. I feel like this is going to be much easier for me to decorate. I don't know why. Okay. Good, good, good. All right.
Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning. Did I wake you up, baby? Thank you. Thank you. Let's put that on. I know it's summertime, but hey, it's cozier. Okay, still no babies. Just noticed the new rainbow rose decor in the crafting state. It's so good. It's really good. I know, I'm very happy with them. Still not pink roses, but rainbow is my second favorite color, so I'll take it. Okay. That baby's still cooking. I would imagine that we're gonna have a baby overnight tonight. I can't imagine it's gonna go on any longer than that. And then we can get these summer babies going. And I think I just saw a legendary bug. And I was just on autopilot and I didn't do anything about it. Well, dang. Well, absolutely dang. Okay. No, it wasn't you. It looked like you, but it wasn't you. It was like you, but more. You! Strobe butterfly, a legendary insect found in summer. It's mesmerizing. It is lovely. Let's see if we can find some more. Because we do have that mod on. Let's take advantage of it. See if there are any more. I do also need to plant some more grass starter. It's looking a little sparse. Okay. Oh well. Okay. So we've got quite a lot to do here. Some seeds, nice. Thank you. Okay. Plant these. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. I will look again at the rivers and the ponds, but I think probably mining is where it's at today. Because I do want to get going on those blueprints. So we need stone. And since we're not making enough money right now to just buy stone. Ooh, there's another one. I want to keep you because you're cool. Alexia. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's another one. No, you're just a regular dragonfly. You look very similar, but you are in fact just a regular dragonfly. Grilled corn. Ooh, a few ears of grilled corn would be the perfect summer side dish. Could someone grill them up for me? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But first, I'm going to give you some bread. Dell is half the handful you were at your age. Mom, not in front of Molly. She's so cute. Oh, because you already talked to your mom. Yeah. I was just overhearing your conversation. Grilled corn. 3 of them. Ooh, don't have much corn. I should probably go grow some. Because it's still in season. Smoky, juicy ear of corn. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. You know my heart so well. I adore this. Give me the goss. Absolutely. Okay. Again I say bristle. Okay. You're welcome. I heard Vera's birthday is in a few days. Okay. She deserves something nice for making the rest of us look nicer, do you think? Yeah. I mean, isn't it convenient that all of the merchants have their birthdays on a Saturday? It's so nice of them. Didn't I say that I was only going to give gifts to singles? That didn't last. You're welcome. Excuse my cutlery. Order at the blacksmith is a bit delayed. Might want to order something you don't need to eat. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I'll eat with my sword. I'm cool like that. Oh, we got another one. You're just so pretty. Ooh, now a terrarium. I didn't even think about the fact that you could probably put all of your insects into a terrarium. So I'm glad that I have these extra strobing ones because they would look really pretty in a terrarium. Oh, I'm glad of that. Okay, 2 more to go. I didn't even look at the rivers or the pond. That's all right. I'm gonna get in here, get down to the caverns, and didn't turn that into whoever. I've already forgotten who asked for that, but gotta make room. Okay. And we're gonna also put in the axe and the watering can. Okay, to floor 20. 20. So we're looking for a fish. I think we're done with insects down here. I believe. But we are looking for fish. Oh, you are just nasty with it. Hard time turning around. I will never get the hang of that. Oh, it would be so much easier if I just parried. If I just did it the correct way, but I just don't know why I don't. But I don't. I do not. You know, I should go back and see if there are any more bugs that we need down here from the museum. We'll be back. Ooh. There's just so much to do. Oops. Dang it. Okay. What insects do we need from the mines? Because I feel like we could get whatever they are pretty quickly with these mods on. And then maybe we could just turn them off. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we missed one in the spring. That's a big old bummer. Deep woods. Deep earth we need. And lava caves. So one of each. I really do want that last thing in Florida. Florida? Flora. And we still need an artifact in the Tide Caverns. Okay. We'll go back there then. We're missing an artifact and a plant. That takes precedence over one bug each. Alright, so there is a fish over there that I want to try for. I don't know what kind of fish we're missing. Are we missing a fish in here? Now that I'm saying that, I'm not going back up. But I think we are still missing a fish. What? I do believe. Oh, and we're just one level away from being done, at least with what we need to do for combat for right now. That ain't it. Okay. Gosh, there's so many bugs. One might argue it is crawling with bugs. What's this? Ooh. I don't like it, but I was hoping for a recipe. It doesn't have a recipe. Okay. Gosh. See a dig spot. Oh, she is tired. And don't tell me, I put all of my food away. All right, I'm going to eat that. And I'm going to jump over just to get to that dig spot. And then we're going back up. That's so annoying. Can I even reach that by jumping? Oh, no. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that. No. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah. Did I put food in here? Or do I have to go all the way home? I only have my bread. I'm not eating my bread. Let's just go home. Cut your losses. Know when you're beat. Yeah. Yes, please. Mm. Okay. I cannot believe that, and yet I can. This looks ready. I know it's not. It's not going to be ready till the 5th, but it looks done. There's nowhere for them to go. And I'm going to sell that bread because I don't want it. Not interested. Now, I'm going to grab some food, huh? Perfect. Okay. Is he here? Might be outside. There's a bug I have. That breeze whispering through the branches. Could it be captured with music? I don't know, but if anybody could, I bet you could. Ooh, that looks like a bug I don't have. I think. I'm wrong? Yeah, that's just not it. Picking up every bug I come across. Everyone, even if I've already picked it up. Crystal apple, how pretty. Oh, I forgot to do Judy's poop. Can hear her scraping at her box like, Mom, this is disgusting. I'm sorry. I'll do it after stream, I promise. I forgot. She's a good girl though. She puts up with my forgetfulness. She's not a diva about it. But she will let her disgust be known. Yay! Okay, so we're still missing one and it's like a cluster. It's like a cluster of fireflies or something. A rare deep woods insect. These remarkable insects spend their whole lives crafting unique and beautiful song. So I feel like the other ones, because they kind of look like fireflies, I have a feeling they're only going to come out at night. So I think we'll go back to the mines, do some more work, and then after that we'll come back here. I'm just going to collect everything. Especially if I see another one of those katydids. I would like to have a spare. It is an absurd number of bugs. There is a way to have fewer than this, but more. I just want a whole hog. Why not? If you're gonna cheat big, right? That was the only one. That's the only one I see. But that's cool. Now, what are the chances we'll get both of them in one day? Probably quite small, but I will still come back at night. Ooh, there's another one of these guys. Not you. You. You, sir. Yeah, if I could have a terrarium full of those little guys, I would be very happy. They're big guys. They're quite big. There he is. Okay, So yeah, it's just like a little... I don't know if it actually is fireflies, but that's my best guess. And the fact that they're in the second spot makes me think that they're not supposed to be that rare. I can't get them. Okay. Okay. Back to 20. I think we are still missing a bug here, but I don't know. It would be cool if they had or if they were gnats or fruit. Yeah, that's so smart. That would be really good. That would be really good. You know, maybe, well, see, that's the thing. I don't think that you can really place down food other than, you know, just having it hover mid-air if your inventory's full and you walk away from something, you know. It's worth a try. It's definitely worth a try. But I just don't know. Okay, I don't see any fish, so... Oh, now we have mussels, but I'm pretty sure I've picked them up before, and it doesn't look like that anyway. We're looking for some sort of heart-shaped forage, and I just don't remember seeing that before. Oh my god, what if you break a rock and they're... Oh, now that is a good idea. I don't think that I've broken a rock anytime lately. Over there, I feel like I've done that, you know, early on, but that's actually a good idea. I should see if I can do that, if that's even a possibility. That is a very good idea. All right, fish. No, you're too far. Turn around. Turn. I know you can see that. Your eyes are on the side of your head. I know you just saw that. Go on. Go on. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm pretty sure we're still missing a fish here. Water balloon fish. I don't think that's it. No, it's not. I wish I could get paid to come up with that idea. I know, because sometimes it's like, you know, when you're working on a project, you have a blind spot for something, and somebody needs to come along and say, hey, did you think about this? And yeah, I think that would be so great. But I guess that's what, like, testing panels are for. Product testing groups are for. Beta testers are for. I mean, that's really what, I mean, every early access I feel has a different plan, but I think that a lot of times what we're doing right now, playing in early access, that's what they do. But yeah, we should definitely be paid for it. I was up at 4 a.m. posting theories in the Discord like a crazy person. I did see it. I fell asleep. I saw it and I fell asleep before I could respond. But I think that that's so genius what you said about the puzzles. I think that's such a good catch. So yeah, I think that is definitely is in the realm of possibility for the future. I think I'm just gonna leave. We'll go down to the next floor. I'm not seeing what I'm after. We're so close to being done with combat in terms of what needs to be... what I need to be able to continue on with the perks, but... Robin Hood and Little John... That would be great. That would be so good. Ugh. That's another one of those movies that I've seen maybe once 100 years ago, but it's so iconic. I do remember though that when I was a kid we had this tape, a VHS, and it was called Comedy and Magic Review, and there was a scene from Robin Hood in that. It was like a clip show of... I don't really remember like what the logic of the compilation was, but it was just like a clip show of Disney movies, and we watched that a lot. It's probably on YouTube, but we watched that over and over when we were little. Still don't have whatever it is that I need. I need to put those babies to bed when I get home. Can't forget. Anything else interesting over here? Yeah, I'm just not seeing whatever is missing. My mom loves the older Disney movies, she would say. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like for me, because yeah, my mom's just not a Disney person. So we had things like Cinderella. We really didn't have much in the way of Disney movies when I was growing up. So the few that we had, we watched over and over and over again, which is kind of how I continue on to this day. When I like something, I'll just watch it forever and ever instead of actually trying new things. So yeah, there are a lot of blind spots in my... Oh, there we go, 45. A lot of blind spots in my Disney knowledge. But what little I know about it. I got it on lock. Okay. Where is whatever this is? I'm not seeing any more forage down here. Just die. Thank you. Alright, let's leave. But I'm going to say hello to you and get all my things. So let's see. Sonic Boom. If you attack the Essence Bat's sonic attack, unleash a Sonic Boom, damaging all enemies around you. Yeah, that's nice. When you throw an item into the resting Mimic chest, it will drop 2 items instead of 1. I never do that. I just take the 1 damage and get a couple coins. I just never think to sacrifice stuff to the Mimic chest. I'm just like, move on, you know. Which is probably not the way to do it, but that's what I do. Because they probably drop great stuff. I just can't be bothered to do it. Your shield will now activate randomly at low chance. Okay. Your shield will now activate randomly at low chance. Okay. All right. Robin Hood was unhinged, the scene where, yes, yeah, that's the scene. That's the scene that was in Comedy and Magic reviews. So like that's the one thing that sticks out in my mind. So funny. Your attacks are more likely to become critical, doing double damage in the mines. Yeah, let's go for it. Fantastic. So that's done, and that's done. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna take home Judy's treats and these two things and my axe and I don't know, just some random other stuff to put away. Not quite yet. I do want to check this to see how we're doing on stone. That's pretty good. Let's do it. We do need a lot of it. Okay, excellent. And did we get any? No, we don't get stone back for doing that. That's okay. Cave mushroom. A single cave mushroom. Oh, let's put the babies away. Go to bed, babies. You can't sleep here. And hopefully we'll get some new babies in the morning. Not what I meant to do. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, we do have a fish to put away. Fish, fish, fish. Okay. And again, it's kind of an early night, but oh well, let's break some more rocks while we're here. We've still got a bit of energy. And if we really tucker ourselves out, we can get a nice boost in the morning. Anything else to break? What are you? Oh, we were going to go up to the deep woods. It's still pretty early. I think I can do that. Yeah. What are the chances? Yes. Judy's just summon the baby. Yeah, she's kind of my sheepdog, but she's just a general animal cat. Oh, oh, is that it? Oh, that's them. That's them. Oh, I knew it. Moat firefly, a common, not in my experience, deep woods insect. Legends say that they are known to guide lost travelers out of the woods. Lovely. Excellent. Oh, great. I'm very happy. And there are lots of them about because we're cheating. So, yeah, again, with this mod, if I weren't using this mod, there would be one or two. But because I'm using this mod, there are tons of them. So it's not that it's making them appear. It's just making more of them appear. So it's still cheating, but it's not cheating as far as the museum's concerned. How am I supposed to get you guys? Get over here. You come here. You get back here right now. Oh. They're so pretty. So yeah, those and the strobe firefly or whatever it's called, strobe dragonfly, strobe whatever, in a terrarium will look wonderful. I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's turn these in. I'm too excited to not turn these in right now. You look different too. What are you? You're just a firefly. You just look so special. You look so fancy. Hello, Travis. How are you? How's it going? Welcome in. Donate. Yay! Excellent. Okay, so what was that? We got a sesame tuna bowl. That sounds delightful. And a caterpillar chair. Oh, that's so cute. A plush green armchair that looks like a caterpillar. Very nice. So, we're still missing that one thing. And then the insects. I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. Because if the mods had been working last time, we probably would have gotten it. Because that, again, it doesn't make them appear, but it makes more of them appear. But because more of them appear, they're harder to miss. So I'm sure we went by that bug at some point last week. But because the mods weren't working, we went by one of them or maybe two of them instead of 20 of them. So we're gonna have to wait a whole year. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we still have one in Deep Earth and Lava Caves, and then we still have two legendaries, and winter's gonna be a while. Rare could be at any time, but we did already have a rare summer one, so we probably won't get another summer one. I don't know. Okay, very nice. Let's just go home this way, the long way, and then if I see anything I want to break or catch or anything, then I can. You know what? Let me just chop down a couple trees just to use up the rest of my energy. I love that the trees just respawn the next day. You can get a whole bunch of free wood and it's not, you know, doing the town any harm. If only real life were like that, where you could just chop down as many trees as you wanted to. And it all grows back the next day. Alas, we do not live in that world. What is that? Oh, rhinoceros beetle. Again, everything looks so different to me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it does. We'll get home soon. We'll get home in time. I just want to completely deplete my energy. Oh. Excellent. Okay, good. So we'll wake up tomorrow with a little boost. And then, yeah, hopefully we have some babies in the morning. Thank you, baby. Speaking of babies. I feel like games like this would be more realistic if you could sleep on the couch as well as the bed. Because I know there are plenty of times I'm too tired to make it to my bed. I gotta sleep on the couch. That's realistic. Or maybe it'll only let you sleep on the couch if it's after midnight. Because I've been there. Oh no, again? Still no spring chicken. Still no spring chicken. Unless they've changed it and this is a summer chicken and not a gold chicken, but I'm pretty sure it's another gold. So I'm not going to name you. I'm sorry, you're not the chicken I'm waiting for. Pretty sure we have do we have a pink horse? We must have a pink horse. Oh, it's the perfect name. Pepita! Oh, Ashton, you're very cute too. Gustavo, you're so cute. All right. I don't know if these are new or what. Have we had a pink capybara before? I feel like I would have remembered that. I definitely would have remembered that. Surely. Ah, baby. And it's raining again. So, that's good. I won't feel guilty about spending all day working on these animals and not letting them outside. Okay. So, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, we already had a Gustavo. But we didn't have a purple baby. So I feel like I need to change your name just on principle. But, pudding. Let's see. Ashton. Okay, so Ashton is our first golden cappy. And Pepita, there's no way that there's a pink capybara in the daycare. That must be no. You must be no. Okay, so we are going to need to buy a little girl golden one so we can start working on our seasonals. Oh no, right there. Right there we had Pepper and Pepita. So I think we will be selling Pepita, even though you're ridiculously adorable. I think you've got to go, baby. And then we did already have a pink horse, but I think we might get rid of Maggie. And no, yeah, I think we might get rid of Maggie and keep Sammy, because we have a pair that we. Although no, we've already got a silver. How do we have silvers? Oh, because we have the blue and the pink, but we don't have a purple for some reason. The gold kept you. It does. A little lemon. We should name it like Zesty or something. We're gonna name you Zesty. We'll name the little girl Zesty. And then there'll be A and Z. That'll be cute. All right, so we're gonna sell Maggie, but we're still working on a purple horse, I guess. And yeah, you're tier 5, so you're gonna go. We lost out on our spring chicken. Alas, but we're gonna work on summer now, and it's gonna be kind of hard to tell the summer apart, but we'll work on it. And now we can work on our summer cow too. Okay. Well, let's head on over. Okay, so we're going to sell. We're not going to sell Gustavo, but I think we'll probably change Gustavo's name. A little confusing. Yeah, we're going to sell Pepita. You're very cute, but we are going to say goodbye. What's going on here? Huh. Interesting. You know, OBS just doesn't know what's going on. So I don't know why I keep referring to it because no idea. Okay, so we have Sky. So we're going to sell Sammy. Can't believe I'm selling the pink animals. That's like illegal as far as I'm concerned. And then Koro we're going to sell. And I think that's it. Yes. Yes. And we're going to adopt a golden capybara. We're still working on a blue one. That's why we ended up with a pink. But we're still working on a blue one. And she's a little girl and her name is Zesty. She's a little Zesty baby. And she's gonna live. Hello? Hello? Thank you.
She's gonna live with the other cappies.
Nice. Also, we don't have a lot of money, do we? I don't think we're going to be buying a whole lot of animals today. I've already forgotten. We're not buying any chickens. We're not buying any cows. We're not buying any ducks. Are we buying horses? Do we? No, we're still working on a golden horse. Okay. We're done with buying then. Okay, that's good. Kind of tempted to buy some treats, but they're pricey, so let me see if I can get away with not doing that. And also, I'm going to give y'all some bread, because I'm here. Did he... He lost his farmer's tan. I guess maybe that's because it's summer now? So, like, the tan filled in. I never noticed that before. My little shop can meet all your ranging needs. Have a look. I already did. You were standing right there. Judging by her excited clucking, Henrietta loves your gift. Henrietta seems to be enjoying the summer weather. Maybe not this rainy weather, although I do love a summertime thunderstorm. That is top tier weather, in my opinion. Okay, let me grab all the treats and also all the food. I need to go put some stuff away. It's just a permanent condition. Is this stuff? No, it's not ready yet. Okay. Ooh, there's nowhere for those fireflies to go. Oh well. I'll have to get a new chest. Dang it, how many sickles? Wait, didn't somebody want a sickle? Oh, miner's pickaxe. Yeah. Okay, so we need food. And we need tweets. And I think we're gonna get everybody breeding because I don't think we have any summer animals, so if they haven't done that yet. Alrighty. So, this spring one, are you a boy or a girl? You're a girl, so we're going to do, oh, well, obviously, because of the horns. So we're going to do Jade and Goldie, and that should get us a better chance of getting a season one instead of just another gold. So I think that's the correct treat. So we want to give one to you. Yes. And we want to give one to you. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Next up is the horses. It's starting to get a little complicated in here. So we want to do the silvers because we want a gold baby. Yes. And yes. So I think we're gonna do. Who's the blue one? Are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell. You're a girl. So I think we're gonna breed Sky and then like a boy too. So Sky and Pickles. Sky and Pickles. Oh crap, that was all that I had for horses. I'll be back. I'm probably going to make multiple trips because I don't want to buy more than I need. Having said that, I will probably buy 3 of these instead of... just so I have one to put in my inventory. That's kind of pricey. No, I'll just get... yeah. No, I'll just get 2 for now. Because when I have to breed the horses again, I'm going to have to come back for the 1 anyway. Stop giving me crap. I want new stuff. Okay. Horses. Okay, Sky and Pickles. Sky. Yeah. And Pickles. Okay, I think that's everybody covered in there. And in here, the silvers are still babies, so I don't think we're doing anything in here. They need to get older. And in here, I think I need to wait here too, because these pink and purple are still babies, so it's going to be you and hopefully whoever grows up first. Coconut and Gustavo. So it's going to have to be Coconut and Pudding. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully by the next time. Okay. So in here we want a blue one, right? We don't have a blue Cappy. So I think if we try for maybe Pepper and Monty, because if we do Pepper and Sunny, we have a chance of just getting another silver, which we don't want. So I think Pepper and Monty are our best bet, and maybe Sunny and Felicia. So purple and red, blue and purple and red, pink and gray. Purple and red, pink and gray. Pink. Yes. Gray. Mm-hmm. And from one of those pairings, we should get a blue. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't get another silver. Or 2 other silvers. Okay, and you 2 are ready to make a summer baby. It's time for a summer baby. Oh, you know what? I should have done you with this one. Because now there's a chance they'll just give me another gold. That was a mess up. Oh well, I'm not starting the day over. Not happening. And there are no ducks in here, so I need to get the ducks out of daycare. Now you 2, you failed me. Failed me. In the spring. Please don't do this again. I want the baby I'm looking for. Okay. We're going to get the gold ducks out of storage. I keep saying storage. Daycare. And we're also going to get the cows out of daycare too, because I want some golden milk. So, Breezy. Yes. Kool-Aid. Yes. Peanut butter. Everybody's coming home. We need that golden milk. Rocky Deeple. Tiny. Okay, and then we just want the golden. Wait. Wait a minute. We don't even have golden ducks? I assumed that there was nobody in the duck barn because, oh, we finished with spring early, and so they just went into daycare to wait it out. We didn't even have gold, let alone spring. Oh no, here they are. My apologies. That's exactly what happened. Okay, you're going home. There you go. And Coro. Okay. That just was too mind-blowing. Actually, I think I want the spring one, don't I? Yeah. Spring one. Wait, did I accidentally? I accidentally put Coro in there. We're gonna put you in there. And sneaky ducks. What were they doing down there? That's so weird that they were at the top and then not at the top. So I have Bo and Daffy there, so I need to get Coro out of the chicken coop back into storage. Daycare, not storage. Yeah, there you go. They are some sneaky ducks. Putting it still. Oh, absolutely. She's so beautiful. I should just bring her back for vibes, honestly. Where is she? Oh, look at all our friends. Look at Bug. Look at Bubba. Look at other Bug. But it just gets too confusing for me. I can deal with pudding. We'll deal with pudding. But it's just getting too confusing for me. Like I said, if I could do this over, I wouldn't have named any of these animals. I would have just called them like one male, one female, two female, spring male, you know, all that. And then once we had everybody, then I could name them. But as it is, I have to keep it as streamlined as possible. It's a lot. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more horse and a couple more capybara because we ran out of them. Okay, and that leaves me with virtually no money and no storage space. Hi, Judy. Hi, Doodoo. Hi, baby. You want to come up here? Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good idea. Or, you know, maybe when 1.0 comes out, we'll do another playthrough. Just a clean playthrough. And taking everything we've learned so far. No mods, except for maybe the pink houses. Just the aesthetic ones. And nothing too crazy. Just give me pink houses. But, yeah, I think that'll be good. And I'll just give them very industrial names until we have everybody we want. And also I'll start on it sooner. I do that on Stardew too, where the ranching, it takes me forever to get started on it. It's like, just do it and it'll be so much easier. But this is just so much more complicated. So yeah, really want to get started on this as soon as you can. Ain't that right, Duder? Ain't that right, Duty? Hmm? Hmm? Constant cuddles with this child. Constant cuddles. Constant. Judy, were you sleeping? Are you sleeping right now? You sleeping? Judy Bear. Yeah. Go on. Get out of here. Come on, get. That's my baby. Sweet lady. Sweet child. Okay. Well, let's go home. These can just wait here until whenever. And, All right, so everybody ate. Everybody got what they needed. Don't have to water again, which is so nice. It's so nice on an animal breeding day when you don't have to water the crops on top of everything else. She does, exactly. You know, she hears me crashing out every 5 minutes about how things are broken and everything else, and she's like, "Do you need a hug?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. Thank you, Judy. I needed that." Always looking out for me. Okay. This is doing nothing. I don't know why I'm doing it. So today, it would probably make sense to just make this a fishing day because other than needing stone, I don't really need to go in the mines anymore. There are still a couple more museum items that we need, blah de blah, but nothing that we need in the mines at this point other than stone. But once we start making money on the crops, I'm just gonna buy stone. So yeah, let's go do some fishing and then check the request board, turn in the corn, and then just get on it. In fact, let's just start here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I wish I could have a memory, but I'm pretty sure the river was where we had the giant fish. These are not giant fish, but it doesn't hurt to just fish. We have all day to do it. Unless it's going to be something stupid like wood. Then maybe that is a waste of time. Yeah, I don't think that any of these are what we're looking for. I really don't. Yeah. Well, as I said, we'll head through town and do all those other things, but then we'll head to the west of town. And why is it frozen? I don't know why, but I just have this feeling that the fish is going to be west of town by Errol's house. Why is it frozen? Hello? Hello? Please, game. Please, game. Don't make me do all of that animal breeding again. Please. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, please. Oh, 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 oh. It's working. Thank you. Scared the life out of me. Okay. Request for sugarcane. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get sugarcane in Mistria. Could I request one? Sure. You can have that tomorrow because I'm not going back home for it, but I will give your wife her corn. And I will give everybody some bread. And tomorrow I'll actually be able to afford to buy flour and make more bread, which is great. Adeline came by and let me know some of my blacksmithing orders would be delayed. I told her no problem. More importantly, look at you. Just think about your work being shown off in the capital. That is pretty cool. The inn is always bustling on rainy days, so Raina comes in early to stock up for the evening rush of the inn. And I bet today is the best day for some soup. And that's exactly what we're about to do. Grab some soup. Elsie said I should take the day off and go to the beach. Well, maybe not today. I can't take the day off, but I can get started on my beach improvement plan. Well, that's good because, yeah, today really is not that day. He does. I mean, you know, I think that's standard operating procedure around here, but he does have really good hair. Listen to that pattering rain on the roof. Sound like music we could dance to. I do love that sound. I do. Nothing like mulled cider on a rainy day, Molly. See, that's why I came in here. Mulled cider and a bowl of soup. Yes, please. You're welcome. On summer mornings, the first thing I do is throw open the windows to get a nice, cool cross breeze going. That must be nice to live somewhere where the summer breeze is cool. Not just breathy. I mean, even in the morning, it's just like... I'm kind of sick of the heat. I mean, it's not hot right now, obviously, but summer heat. I wouldn't mind living somewhere like Iceland or Scotland where it's just not like that. Maybe Norway, Sweden. I'll take some potato soup though, thank you. I mean, as I get older, I like being cold less and less. I've always been a cold weather person, but I get older and I'm not really that thrilled about that anymore, but I would take cold weather over hot weather. Any day. Any day. Yeah, let's just double check this to make sure that I'm looking for the right sizes. Okay, so the river fish is definitely a giant fish, and then the pond fish is on the small to medium side. So the river fish shouldn't be too hard to spot. It's just a case of, are you going to be able to find one? Look for the big old shadow. But so far, not really seeing it. Let's look in town. There's a lot of river in the town. Ooh, and a dick spot. Speaking of which, I should go to the ruins. Now, the water over there is technically ocean, so that's not going to do us any good. But yeah. This is a river? Do we see anything giant there? Absolutely not. No, we don't. Nope. Nice. Anything? There's so many bugs up there and I can't get up there. Ugh. Lame. Anything? Any giant fish want to come out and play? Anybody? Anybody? No. Okay. Let's go back to the east side of town and then we'll go over by the ponds too. The Western Ruins are an excellent place for finding artifacts. You say that. There are many discoveries waiting to be made. You say that. I disagree. There are some large fish, but I'm not seeing any giant fish. I'd like a giant fish, please. Hmm. Should look right here before I go over there. Come on now. Anybody? Anybody? No. Just give me a big old fish. In the ponds, there's a lot to discover in the ponds. But yeah, no. I should check in the deep woods too, because there are some specific deep woods fish, but there are also just general pond fish in there too. So might as well. Judy girl, are you my baby? No. See, that's too big, I think. It's like a large fish. Or it's a freaking turtle. It's always a turtle. What you doing, Jujubee? It's a baby. Oh. It's a present. Oh, I always see them and I think it's an actual treasure chest. It's not. It's just an artifact. Okay. Well, let's go back down then. Are there any giant river fish? No. It's big, but it's not giant. I know that's not it. No point in trying to make it happen. It's not gonna happen. Hello, Judith. You're too big. And you are probably too small. It's a frog. No, I don't think that's it. Medium pond fish. Don't know. You two have potential. I mean, it could be a fish that only comes out when it's sunny. So this could be a total waste of time for both of them. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. What is that? Oh. Okay, well, let's go home and take these back. I just don't know. Could look it up, but I'm not gonna. I think... I think this might be our last day for tonight, just because we had such a late start with everything. And if I played another day, then I'd probably forget that Vera's birthday is on Saturday, even though I'm going to be giving her a gift anyway. So I think it'll be better if I just end it on this day. I usually like to give a heads up, but I did forget about how... blocked it out of my memory about how difficult it was just starting the stream tonight. So it's already after midnight, and I unfortunately have some rather difficult things to do tomorrow, so I need to get to sleep. I should already be asleep. Okay. So the farming's coming along. I'm sure that that's going to really bump up tomorrow when we actually, well, next week. Tomorrow in game when we actually harvest all of our tea. Cooking's done. We could do some more blacksmithing, because I believe we have gotten enough ore to do some stuff at the forge, so let's do that. Oh, I should also make some grass starter. What can we do here? Yeah, we got a nice chunk there. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Dang. Okay, well, just gonna do the one. Okay. It's something. It's something to sell. Did we check this today? Please, why? Why? But why? But why though? I think the last time what made it start is when I clicked out of the window, but that didn't do it. I think I'm gonna stop doing that tonight. Reminded me that I already did this because this happened earlier. And then I scared myself spending 44,000 tesserae that I didn't have on bone shards. Oh my god. Okay. We won't do that again. You know what? Instead of going down to the mines, I think I might just break rocks around town. I've broken all the rocks on the farm. So it's kind of just a nice slow way to end the stream tonight, I think. Just... Whoop. I will keep the bug mod on
for a while. Just because I like seeing them around, but yeah, we're getting to the point where it's not necessary. What is that? Ooh, an uncommon insect found in summer. Found when breaking rocks. Okay, well, that's another good reason to do it, I guess. And maybe we should be doing other things like clearing fiber, probably. There could be bugs in there too, for all I know. But I'm concentrating on rocks mostly. Are there rocks on the beach? I don't remember. It's been a long time since we went to the beach. So there might be some bugs that we don't have. But I know we have hermit crabs. And who are you? Surf beetle. Yeah, we have all this stuff, but it's nice to revisit. I'm moving real slow. What are you? Water bug. I feel like I've never played this before. Beach hopper. The beach in the rain always reminds me of going to the beach, because when I was a kid, we would always go to the beach for my birthday, and without fail, usually on my birthday, but at least at some point in the trip, there would be torrential downpour. You know, can't see a foot in front of your face kind of rain every time. And so whenever there's like a ton of rain, heavy rain, it makes me think of my birthday. It makes me think of going to the beach. It doesn't really do it that much anymore, but then again, I don't go to the beach anymore for my birthday, so maybe it still does at the beach. I don't know. But there's like that particular petrichor kind of smell when it's so strong. It's like, oh, the beach. It always seems to snow on your birthday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. There's always that pattern, isn't there? So when you see snow or when you smell snow, does it make you think of your birthday, or vice versa? When you think of your birthday, do you think of snow? Judy girl. We're almost done, honey. And I'm gonna scoop your poop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're very tolerant of me. I can't wait for the new metal, because I'm pretty sure the new metal is pink. So I'm gonna have all pink armor. Not that you can see it, but I think you can set it to where you can see your armor. But that'll be nice. I think it was last year when my car slid into a ditch the day before my birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be rough. You hate winter? Yeah, I used to like winter when I was a kid because it actually snowed in the winter where I live when I was a kid. It doesn't really snow anymore. And down here, I don't think it snows here at all. So it's a bummer because I love snow. And I love when people act responsibly in the snow. But it just doesn't snow anymore.
So that's a bummer. Um, what you got in your foot? You got stitch your foot, Judy. Yeah. All right, I'm almost done, baby girl. I'm almost done. Clean your poop in a minute. I'm so sorry. Midwest snow is wet and slippery. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all it is now. On the rare time that we have snow, we never really have nice snow anymore, ever. Never powdery, never fluffy. It's just like mush. Here's your snow. And be grateful. I'm not grateful. I want nice snow, actually. But now I would be grateful for any snow. I remember there were a couple of really major blizzards when I was a kid. I remember staying at my grandmother's house. My grandmother lived on the top of a really tall hill. And I don't remember why I had to go down the hill. There was somewhere I had to be at the bottom of the hill. But in between her house and the bottom of the hill, there was just like this massive. I mean, I was a little kid, but even in that perspective, I swear it was like a 6 foot tall pile of snow. And there was no way for me to get past it other than climbing this mountain of snow to get down the hill. I have no memory of how I got home. No clue. Maybe I climbed it again. I don't know. But yeah. We used to get snow. No more. Okay. Still have a lot of energy left. But I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll just go chop trees. There really isn't enough in the way of stone to really make it worth all this energy that I have left over. Summer rain is so good. Yeah. Especially like a good thunderstorm. Now I don't really like thunderstorms anymore in the summer because that means that we're gonna have a broken stream. But yeah, a really good wall shaking thunderstorm. So good. The kind where you're in a deep sleep and the booming just like knocks you awake. I love that. We should go turn in this this beetle that I collected too. Oh. Just opening your curtains on the biggest window and watching. Yes, absolutely. Or like when it's pitch dark and then the lightning just like lights up the whole room. Mm-hmm. We didn't really have many of those this year either, which is weird. We had a couple of storms. And we certainly lost internet a couple of times, but I don't think it was storm related. I think it was just janky internet related. I don't remember losing power. Not that I'm saying, oh, isn't it great when you lose power? But like, I want that kind of storm. Isn't it great when your air conditioning goes out? No, absolutely not. But what is great is just an earth rattling storm. Interesting that there are no bugs in the fiber. right, so we just have one more rare insect, which is probably in the fall. Although, I don't know, because that first one is in the summer, and that middle one's in the summer, so maybe it's random. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's rare. We still have so much energy. Moved to the country in Illinois. Think tree branches laying on. Oh goodness, yeah, that is scary. That's really scary. Let me up. Thank you. I forgot about these grapes. All right, we'll cut through town and just cut down any tree that we see. Just to use up the energy. I wonder if there's going to be a situation at some point where you can convert wood into a whole bunch of things the way that you can with stone. You can turn stone into anything. But wood is just wood. So that would be nice if there were an option like that. A few years ago, the entire pole snapped on the corner leading to the lake. I live on a dead-end road. Oh my goodness. Now that's a little too far in that direction, isn't it? I mean, we've definitely had that here, but not that common really. I don't know, maybe it's just the type of trees that we have, or it could be the storms too. Because we do have things like hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes, but they're not super common. It's usually just crazy thunderstorms. A lot of them, but it's not really the same thing, is it? I know nothing about power lines, so I was terrified. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I would not. There's no way. No way you would catch me driving over a power line. Okay. I don't think we used as much energy as we could have, but we used a good amount, and I still didn't make any grass starter. Well, dang. Oh well, there's always next time. Good night, Judy. Good night, baby girl. The corner had a ditch on one side. Oh yeah. Yeah. Scary. Really scary. Yeah, you really are stuck between a rock and a hard place there, aren't you? Okay. So, I hope it's nobody's birthday today. Okay. That we'll remember. But we're gonna leave it there tonight. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for, again, tolerating all of the messiness and my hair and just general. I still don't know what's wrong. But tonight we did pretty well once all of that really crazy stuff at the 8 o'clock hour. Once that all went away, we did all right. We still have this crazy dropped frame situation going on, but it was actually the best that it's been since that started. So I'm calling this a turn for the better. Other than that, the game itself, we learned a lot of interesting things about the roadmap for where this game is going. We did get a couple of cutscenes in, but I didn't do a ton of gift giving just because I don't have the money right now to make a bunch of bread for everybody. I could have actually given them things that they actually want, but who's got time for that? And we got all of our combat skills up as high as they can go. Didn't get our spring chicken. Devastating. Actually devastating. But there's always next year. If we're even playing this by next year in the game, because by the time we roll around to that, maybe we're going to be playing 1.0. Probably not. I think that that's a good year off in real life. And it doesn't take a whole year to play a year in Fields of Mistria. So, have a good sleep. I'm so excited for the double stream Saturday. Absolutely. So the next time that some of you guys see me will be tomorrow. We have our VIP stream. We're watching Hotel Transylvania, which I've never seen before. I didn't even know that there were 4 of them. We're probably just going to watch one, but you know, depending on how we're feeling, maybe we'll do 2. Probably not 4. But then the next time that the rest of you guys can see me is on Saturday. And you actually have 2 options for watching me on Saturday. You have 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to continue playing Coffee Talk. We're probably going to finish it, actually. Or you can watch me at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, because yesterday we didn't really play it. We just pretty much just watched the showcase. So gonna do the dream snap, gonna, you know, maybe do a little bit of questing, see how we're feeling. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Streaming during the day is new to me. Streaming a second stream in one day is definitely new to me. At least intentionally. We've definitely had streams where I've done a second stream to fix something, but this is actually a planned stream. So that'll be nice. So whether you join me on Saturday, whether you join me tomorrow, whether you join me next Thursday for more Fields of Mystery, or any other time, I hope that you have a wonderful rest. Have a wonderful snack, even if it is just a protein shake. And until next time, good night.